We've all seen those flashy ads promising overnight success, or heard the same old advice repeated by so-called financial gurus. But here's the hard truth. Most of what you've been told about getting rich is either outdated, oversimplified, or outright wrong. In this video, I'm exposing the 11 biggest lies about getting rich, the myths that keep people stuck and frustrated. Stick around because I'll not only debunk these lies, but also share what actually works if you're serious about building wealth. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. We are truly dedicated to providing knowledge that helps people break free and build their empires. Now let's start. You need to save every penny to get rich. Saving every penny might sound like a wise strategy, but it's actually a trap that keeps many people from achieving real wealth. Sure, saving is important, but focusing solely on cutting expenses can make you feel stuck, and even miserable. Think about it. If you're constantly avoiding spending on anything enjoyable or valuable, you're sacrificing quality of life without actually building significant wealth. Billionaires didn't get rich by skipping lattes. They focused on increasing their income streams and investing. The real secret? Save smartly but direct your energy toward earning more. Develop skills that pay off. Find opportunities to create value and put your money to work through investments. A balanced approach will take you further than extreme penny pinching ever could. Follow your passion and the money will follow. This one sounds nice, doesn't it? The problem is that not every passion comes with a paycheck. Sure, it's great to love what you do, but blindly chasing passions without a plan is a recipe for frustration. For instance, you might love painting, but unless you can align that passion with a marketable skill or opportunity, it may never pay the bills. The key is finding the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, and what people are willing to pay for. Think of it as a Venn diagram for your future success. Passion is important, but it needs to be paired with practicality. Build skills that have real-world demand, and let your passion guide you without letting it blind you to opportunities for growth and income. Hard work alone equals wealth. Let's get real. If hard work alone guaranteed wealth, then the hardest working people in the world would be the richest. But that's not the case. While effort is important, it's not the magic ingredient. The difference lies in working smarter, not harder. Successful people leverage tools, teams, and strategies to maximize their results. Instead of burning yourself out with endless hours, focus on where your energy creates the most impact. Are you solving a problem that matters? Are you leveraging systems to scale your efforts? Remember, hard work without direction is just busy work. Shift your focus from grinding endlessly to creating value efficiently, and you'll see the results multiply without running yourself into the ground. You need to take massive risks to get rich. Many people think wealth comes from betting big, but the truth is far less glamorous. Billionaires and successful entrepreneurs aren't reckless gamblers, they're calculated risk takers. They don't throw their money into the next big thing. They research, plan, and invest wisely. For example, instead of putting all their eggs in one basket, they diversify their investments to minimize risk while maximizing returns. Taking risks doesn't mean being reckless. It means being strategic. You can start small, learn the landscape, and gradually scale your efforts as your confidence and knowledge grow. The goal isn't to bet it all on one roll of the dice. It's to make thoughtful moves that position you for sustainable success. You can't get rich without connections. It's true that knowing the right people can help, but thinking connections are a must-have is just another myth. Many self-made millionaires started with no network at all. The secret isn't who you know, it's what you bring to the table. Focus on building skills and creating value, and opportunities will come to you. In today's world, you don't need to be born into the right circles. You can join online communities, attend events, or collaborate with like-minded individuals. Networking isn't about having access to wealthy friends. It's about creating meaningful relationships by offering something valuable in return. Connections are important, but they're not the only path to success. Your skills, mindset, and persistence can open doors even when no one else is holding them for you. Investing is too risky. For many, the idea of investing feels like gambling, unpredictable and fraught with danger. But the truth is, avoiding investments is often riskier than embracing them. Keeping your money in a savings account may feel safe, but inflation silently erodes its value over time. Investing, when done wisely, is about calculated risk, not blind bets. Successful investors focus on building a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, real estate, or index funds. The key is education. Understand what you're putting your money into and why. Start small, consult trusted resources, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. The earlier you start, the more time your investments have to grow. Avoiding investments altogether guarantees stagnation. Embracing them strategically unlocks the door to financial growth. You have to be lucky to get rich. Luck is often credited as the secret ingredient to wealth, but that's only part of the story. Sure, timing and circumstances can play a role, but relying on luck is a losing strategy. Most wealthy individuals didn't sit around waiting for fortune to smile. They prepared, worked hard, and took advantage of opportunities when they arose. Think of luck as a combination of preparation meeting opportunity. By continually building skills, expanding your network, and staying informed, you increase your chances of getting lucky. Opportunities are everywhere, but they often appear disguised as hard work. Instead of waiting for a lucky break, focus on what you can control: your knowledge, effort, and mindset. When you're ready, even the smallest opportunity can turn into a major win. You need a college degree to be wealthy. While education can be a valuable tool, it's not the golden ticket to wealth that many believe it to be. Plenty of billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, and Richard Branson achieved extraordinary success without completing college. The truth is, skills and practical knowledge often outweigh formal degrees in the wealth-building game. In today's digital age, you can learn almost anything online for a fraction of the cost of a traditional education. Focus on acquiring skills that solve problems and provide value, whether it's coding, digital marketing, or even public speaking. A degree might open some doors, but it's your ability to deliver results that keeps them open. Don't let a lack of formal education hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Wealth comes from a single big break. The myth of the big break is one of the most persistent lies about wealth. Movies and success stories often highlight a single defining moment, but in reality, wealth is usually built through consistent effort over time. Small wins compound into massive gains. Think about entrepreneurs who spent years refining their businesses, or investors who patiently watched their portfolios grow. A big break might accelerate your progress, but it's rarely the starting point. Success is less about lightning strikes and more about lighting the path, one step at a time. By committing to long-term consistency, you create your own big breaks. More money equals more happiness. This is one of the most misleading myths about wealth. While money can solve financial problems and provide comfort, it doesn't guarantee happiness. Studies show that after meeting basic needs and achieving a level of financial security, the correlation between money and happiness weakens significantly. True wealth comes from a sense of purpose, fulfilling relationships, and personal growth. Many billionaires prioritize experiences, health, and giving back over material possessions. Instead of chasing more money, focus on creating a life that aligns with your values and passions. Wealth amplifies who you are. If you're unhappy without it, more money won't fix that. The real question isn't how much you earn, but how much meaning you bring to your life and the lives of others. You only get rich with multiple income streams. The idea of having multiple income streams sounds appealing. After all, more money coming from different sources should mean more wealth, right? Not always. Spreading yourself too thin across too many projects can dilute your focus and lead to mediocrity instead of excellence. Billionaires like Warren Buffett often emphasize mastering one primary source of income before diversifying. It's not about juggling 10 different hustles. It's about excelling in one area until it becomes a well-oiled machine. Once that's solid, you can reinvest your energy and resources into other streams. Chasing multiple income streams too early can feel productive, but it often leads to burnout and scattered efforts. Focus on building depth in one area first, becoming exceptional at what you do, and then branch out strategically to multiply your wealth. You've just heard the 11 biggest lies about getting rich. Now it's time to unlearn them and focus on what really works. Wealth isn't about shortcuts or cliches. It's about strategy, mindset, and consistency. If this video resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Let's break free from these myths and start building real wealth together. See you in the next video.